Hi, I want to tell you something about Ashling's 3 months
Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured. Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured. Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured. Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured. Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured.
Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference, and you will. Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference, and you will. Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't lie. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference, and you will. Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry, I know it feels like a leap. The program is flexible, and you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old group. And if you have any doubts, creep in. Remember that you want to make a difference. And you will. Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry, I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference. And you will.
Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Archlinks. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Archlinks. Archlinks has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Archlinks, your desired score is assured.
Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference, and you will. Dear younger.
Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured.
Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference, and you will.
Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured.
Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference, and you will.
Hi, Gloria.
Good afternoon. Hope you're well.
Oh, yes, I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm also good. Okay, so I'll do a little introduction and I'll introduce you, then you can take it up from there.
All right, that's perfect. Will I be able to share my screen to show a presentation?
Yes, please. Yes, please. So you can have your video on when I introduce you to the.
All right, great.
Thank you. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay, so welcome everyone. I am Gloria Sewa Ifa from Ashland Travel Consult, and I'm excited to let you know that I'll be the host for today's webinar. So today we'll be exploring the benefits of studying in Yorkville, the application process, the requirements, and anything that entails studying in Yorkville. So this will be a very interactive session. So please feel free to leave questions or comments in the chat box. And before we start, please kindly know that Actually Links is a travel consult that help you achieve your study dreams. And as well, we also help with proficiency classes such as SAT, TOEFL, GMAT, IELTS, and etc. And we have two branches. Please keep that in mind. We are located in Accra and we are located in Kumasi as well. So in Accra, we are located at Tesano Total Filling Station opposite Papaye. And in Accra, in Kumasi, sorry, we are located at the Tipsy Building in Kofu. So today we have a guest from Yorkville who will be helping us understand what it entails or how to able to achieve your study dreams in Canada, specifically Toronto. So please let's welcome Eunice. Eunice from Yorkville. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Gloria. Thank you so much, Archie Links, for this beautiful opportunity that you provided me to be speaking with potential students. Welcome everyone that's listening. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. And I hope that you're ready to listen, get information, and ask questions at the end of this session. Once again, I'm Eunice, and I'm the African representative of Yorkville University. And on this live session, I will be sharing with you, telling you everything you need to know about Yorkville University, the advantages and the opportunities that will be given to you as international students if you choose to study at Yorkville. And then I will take any questions that you might have. So first, where is Yorkville located? Yorkville University is located in Canada, and we have two major campuses, one being in Toronto and one being in Vancouver. These are very popular destinations for international students, and they are very popular because they help students achieve their goals in terms of their career decisions. And these are also very popular international business hubs that are known for their vibrant multicultural city life. So if you're one of those students who like to get a bit of everything, a good work life, a stable environment, then these cities are very, very good for you. Our programs are spread across our campuses in Toronto and Vancouver, but as we go forward, I will explain that. So why Yorkville? Why should students come to Yorkville University? Why should you choose Yorkville University? I have many reasons and I will go over them one after the other. The first one being all of our programs are PGWP eligible. What PGWP eligible means is postgraduate work permit. For those of you who might ask, what is a postgraduate work permit, right? A postgraduate work permit is a document that allows you to work in Canada for up to 3 years after you finish either your bachelor program or postgraduate program. So what this means is if you complete any program in Yorkville University, you are eligible to stay back in Canada and work for up to 3 years for any program that you choose to study at Yorkville University. So you don't have to worry about being eligible or not. The moment you complete any program in Yorkville, you will automatically get your 3-year postgraduate work permit. Also, we understand that when students come into Canada, they want to work while they study. And yes, we have this option available for you if you want to work while you study. In fact, we have a dedicated team. This team is called our Career Services Team. And what they do is support you in building your CV with relevant work experience. They help you prepare for interviews and also help you with job placements. So yes, Yorkville is very, very in tune and is also very capable of helping you find a job either as an undergraduate student and even after you graduate. In fact, the beauty of studying at Yorkville is when you finish your program, whether undergraduate or postgraduate program, for a period of 6 months, We will assist in helping you find a job that matches with your education in Yorkville University, right? And for those of you who will want to study as undergraduate students and also work, we will try our very best to place you in the industry you're currently studying at, so that by the time you're graduating, you have relevant work experience in the necessary field that you're studying at. Also, to support your working while studying, we've made our learning very, very flexible. And when I say flexible, what I mean is you don't attend classes every day of the week. You only attend classes 2 or 3 times a week. And we've made it in this way because we are trying to promote work-life balance. You have half of the week to focus on work and half of the week to focus on classes. Here we believe there will be work-life balance. Also, our programs are accelerated programs. So when I say accelerated, what I mean is we all know that undergraduate programs, for instance, are 4-year bachelor degree programs. But in our own case, we have an option of you completing your undergraduate program in shorter time, 2.5 years or 3 years, if you choose to do so. So if you're one of those students who want to come in and finish as quickly as possible in 2.5 years, in 3 years, or even in 4 years, that option is left to you to make. But irregardless of how short you finish your program, you will still qualify for your 3-year postgraduate work permit. So whether you finish in 2.5 years, whether you finish in 4 years, you will always be eligible for the postgraduate work permit. Also, for our MBA students, those who are doing our MBA program, they don't attend classes every day of the week. They only attend classes once a week. It could either be a weekend or it could be the evening of a weekday. So in this case, the program is also flexible for our postgraduate students. Now, how many intakes do we have in a year? For our undergraduate students, we have 4 intakes in a year, which are January, April, July, October. Our October intake this year is still open, but there's little to no time for visa processing. So I will advise that you opt for January so that you have enough time to prepare yourself for the intake. So our next intake for our undergraduate program is our January intake. It is currently open and we're currently accepting applications. Then we have April, we have July, and we also have October, right? For our MBA program, we have 3 major intakes, which are January, May, and September. As we go on, I will talk about our MBA programs and our undergraduate programs in more detail. Now, the most important thing to discuss when it comes to studying abroad or in a country like Canada is tuition. Can I afford the tuition fees? Are there scholarships? And even if I can afford the tuition fees, are there flexible payment plans available? At Yorkville, yes, there are flexible payment plans available, and there are also scholarships available for you. So in terms of flexible payment plans, we allow our students to pay in bits. Here they can pay their tuition fee, or you can pay your tuition fee every month. You can pay every term. You can pay every year, depending on what payment plan is most suitable for you to pay, right? So once you come into Yorkville University, our financial team will reach out to you and ask you what payment plan is most suitable for you, and then you decide. Also, do we have scholarships? Yes, we have scholarships. We have scholarships ranging from 10,000 CAD up until 25,000 CAD for every international student that applies. As we go into all of the programs that we have at Yorkville, I will share what amount of scholarship is available and how much you can qualify for depending on the program that you're choosing to study at Yorkville University. Like I mentioned before, we have 2 campuses, one being in Toronto, one being in Vancouver, and our programs are spread across our campuses. Also, as of today, we have more than 3,500 international students from 100+ countries around the world, in Africa, in Asia, in the US, in the UK, and so on. And so when you come into Yorkville, you will be meeting with students from different backgrounds, from different walks of life and from different countries around the world, which will help you build your social skills. So here on my screen, you can see what program is in what campus. Right now, we have 3 major undergraduate programs, and we have 1 MBA program. Our undergraduate programs are Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor Interior Design, and Bachelor Creative Arts. And we only have 1 master's program, being our MBA, which is Master's Business Administration program. So these are all of the programs that we offer at Yorkville University. So I will be starting with our undergraduate programs before I move into our MBA program. And then if you have any questions, you can ask me. And then maybe I will also talk about the application process for our programs. So starting with our undergraduate program, the admission process is very simple, it's very seamless, and Links will be here to assist you in terms of applying to any of our programs. First, there is no application fee, so you are not required to pay any application fee whatsoever if you're applying to Yorkville University. Also, the documents that you need to apply for, to any of Yorkville's undergraduate programs are your international passports and your WASI results. If you have WASI, if you have A levels, if you have IGCSE, IB, Cambridge, whatever it is, you can apply to Yorkville University's programs. There is no IELTS requirements for any student who is applying from Ghana. So all you need to apply basically is just your international passport and your WASI results. You put in your application, and in a maximum of 3 days, you will be given your pre-offer letter, right? Now, once you're giving your pre-offer letter, you will be expected to pay your tuition deposit, which is 3,500 CAD. Once you pay your tuition deposit, we will issue your provincial attestation letter, which is the PAL, and the FLOA, which is the final letter of acceptance, and then you can now apply for your visa, right? And so in terms of the application process, Links will be here to assist you, help you through the process, and they will help make things very simple, very easy, and also very, very seamless. So now our first program, Bachelor of Business Administration. This program is a very, very industry recognized program, right? And it is a program that is very professional. And in being professional, there are 5 different specializations under our Bachelor of Business Administration program. The first is BBA Accounting. Then there's BBA Project Management. There's BBA Supply Chain Management. There's BBA Energy Management. And there's BBA General. So if you're a business inclined student, and for instance, you want to specialize in accounting, we have that option available for you. If you want to specialize in supply chain management, energy management, project management, or business in general, then we also have these specializations or these areas available for you, right? These are very professional programs and very industry recognized programs. And of course, if you want to be certified in this area or in any of these specializations, it is also very, very possible. The beauty of this program is you can study any of these programs either in January intake, April, July, or October intakes. These are open for all 4 intakes in the year. And you can also complete this program in 2.5 years if you want to finish in that amount of time. This program is a very hands-on program, so you will be learning theoretical aspects, you'll be learning practical aspects, and we also have very supportive faculty members who are open to teaching you even one-on-one. If you need assistance from time to time, they are also very, very available. This program is flexible. You only attend classes 2 or 3 times a week. And of course, this program is PGWP eligible. Now, let's talk about the tuition fee for this program. For this program, I have great news. I have excellent news. And that news is that the tuition fee has now been reduced to 59,000 CAD for the entirety of the program. Previously, it was 83,760 CAD. So what this means is any student who chooses to study any of our BBA programs will be getting a $25,000 scholarship automatically. So I will repeat myself once more. Any student choosing to study our Bachelor Business Administration program in any of the specializations that I've mentioned so far will be getting a $25,000 scholarship, reducing the tuition fee from 83,760 CAD to 59,000 CAD for the entire program. And so what this means is per term, you will be paying 5,900 CAD. Now, for Yorkville University, we don't run by the usual 2 semesters a year, 8 semesters in 4 years. We run by terms, and 1 term is 3 months, right? For any student to complete their bachelor program in Yorkville, they must do a total of 10 terms. So each term has its tuition fee, and for the BBA program, it is 5,900 CAD per term for 10 terms. So this is how the payment structure for our Bachelor Business Administration program currently works. It is one of the most affordable programs you can find right now in Canada, being that it is very, very affordable. Plus, it is in major cities. Some of these specializations are in our Toronto campus, while the others are in our Vancouver campus. So yes, our Bachelor Business Administration program is a top program for international students who want to study, work, and live in Canada after they graduate. The second program is our Bachelor Interior Design program. It is for those students who specifically want to study a bit of architecture and still get a bit of interior design, because the kind of courses that are offered here are very professional, practical courses that you can learn from. So our BID program, students who study this program, they gain expertise through a blend of theory, to this program. You intern, of course, we will help you with the internship placement. When you intern, you have a very high opportunity of being retained by the company that you're interning at, right? This program is in our Toronto campus. Students, you can complete this program in 2.5 years, 3 years, or 4 years, whichever is more conducive for you. And you can start, if any of our start dates, January, April, July, October. Now, for this program specifically, I also have good news as well. Originally, the tuition fee was 82,340 CAD for the entire program, but now the tuition fee has been dropped to 66,690 CAD for the entire program. Also, there is a $20,000 scholarship available for this program in particular. So what happens with the BID program is the moment you apply, you automatically get $10,000 scholarship. So that means that most students who will be studying this program will be paying 56,690 CAD for the entire program, which is slightly more affordable than our Bachelor Business Administration program. Now, upon application, if you apply for this program and your WASI results are remarkable, when I say remarkable, what I mean is if you have 6 out of 9 A's or 7 out of 8, 7 A's out of 8 subjects and the likes, in that manner, you stand to qualify for an additional $10,000 scholarship, further reducing your total tuition fee to 46,690 CAD, which makes it even more affordable than any other program that you can find, not just in Yorkville, but in Canada as a. So yes, our Bachelor Interior Design program is very, very lucrative. It's a very good program. It's very affordable. Also, this program is PGWP eligible, which means that when you graduate from this program, you are eligible to stay back in Canada and work for up to 3 years. So if you're any of those students who is looking to study a bit of architecture, this program is for you. If you want to major in interior design, this program is also for you, right? So if you have any questions in relation to this program, I will be more than happy to take them at the end of this session. Now, the most attractive reason to study the BID program is that this program is not just flexible, but you can work in any industry whatsoever. You can work in the hospitality industry, for hotels, for restaurants, for bars, hangout areas, and places like that, because interior designers are relevant in that industry. You can work in the corporate industry, in the furniture manufacturing and supply industry, in the facility management industry, even in the healthcare industry, as a healthcare interior designer, as a medical facility planner, or even as a rehabilitation and wellness center designer. You can work in the education industry, lighting industry, exhibition industry, and even in residential industry. So when you study the BID program, you are not limited to where you can work. And that is the most fascinating thing about the Bachelor Interior Design program. Finally, our third and last undergraduate program is the Bachelor Creative Arts program. Now, if you're one of those students who are interested in studying programs like film, acting, writing, animation, cinematography, graphic design, and the likes, then Yorkville is here for you in terms of those programs. Now, we accept two different kinds of students for our Bachelor Creative Arts program. Those students that already have a diploma is one set of students that we admit. The second set of students are those students that don't have any background, any experience, or any diploma whatsoever. So if you have a diploma program in any creative field and you want to top up to getting a bachelor's degree, then you can do that at the Yorkville University. You study the Bachelor Creative Arts program for only 2 years because you have a diploma. You graduate, you get your Bachelor Creative Arts degree, and you also stand to get your 3-year postgraduate work permit. The tuition fee for that program, very affordable. It is between 37,000 CAD to 41,000 CAD for the 2-year program, which means that on average, you'll be paying 15,000 CAD to 20,000 CAD per year, depending on the area of specialization you choose to study in. For those students who don't have any background, any history whatsoever, any experience, but still want to study any of the programs like film production, acting, writing, video game design, animation, cinematography, graphic design, and the likes, we have these programs open for you at Toronto Film School, and this program will be run in conjunction with Yorkville University. So because you're starting from scratch, because you don't have a diploma, this school is open for you, and this program will be run in conjunction with Yorkville University. Now, the beautiful thing about studying this program at Toronto Film School in conjunction with Yorkville University is the fact that you will gain hands-on experience. When I say hands-on experience, what I mean is there is no classroom for you. You will be learning on the field. Now, we have 3 major studios in the heart of Toronto where all of our students actively learn and participate in big and popular projects. So if you've heard of any of these movies, Lion King, Aquaman, Suicide Squad, American Gods, Civil War, Guardians of the Galaxy, Star Wars, Shazam, Beauty and the Beast, Assassin's Creed, and the likes, all of these are movies that our students have actively learned and participated in while learning at Toronto Film School in conjunction with Yorkville University. So what this means is you already have an opportunity, because the people that create these films are top people in the industry. We are partners with companies like Sony Studios, Warner, Paramount, Disney, Netflix, Amazon, Games, and the likes. So as a student, you're already exposed. You already have that opportunity to work with them, learn from them, and even be hired by them. And to support that, here on my screen, you can see some of the companies that hire our talent. So for our gamers, our video game designers, developers, and things like that, we have top companies like RBC, Riot Games, Rogers, who hire most of our talent, right? For people or for students who major in film, acting, writing, animation, cinematography, some of our top hiring companies are Netflix, Frantic Films, Disney, Canadian Film Center, Sony Studios, Warner, Paramount, and the likes, right? Here we also have Amazon, we have Games, we have Bell Media, and the likes. All of these are top companies that hire some of our students even before they finish their program in TFS in conjunction with Yorkville University. So the biggest advantage of this program is the fact that you have the opportunity of working with these companies, learning from them, and also being hired by them. Now, when you finish your Bachelor Creative Arts program, where can you work, right? You can work in the advertising industry, in the marketing industry, in the fashion industry, entertainment, production, and live industry. Of course, we know that the entertainment industry is very big around the world. In Canada right now, it is a $3 billion industry. Of course, you can make the most of that opportunity. You can work in the film and television industry. You can even work in the tech and digital media industry as a UI UX designer or as a front-end developer. And you can work in the gaming industry as an animator or motion designer. So of course, students studying our Bachelor Creative Arts program from scratch are able to work in any of these industries and have the opportunity to be hired by some of our biggest partners that I've mentioned previously, right? So the tuition fee for this program is quite on the high side. Students pay between 70,000 CAD up until 150,000 CAD, depending on what program specifically they're studying, right? So it is our most expensive program, you can say that. And if you're interested in getting more or a breakdown in the tuition fee for this program, then you can reach out to Archie Links. They'll be more than happy to supply you with any information that you might need. So this is all on our undergraduate programs. I will now be talking about our MBA program. Now, our MBA program is our only master's program that is currently being held at Yorkville University, and it is being held in our Toronto campus. Now, the admission process for our MBA program is very different from the admission process for our undergraduate program. The requirements are different. Here, the requirements will be your bachelor degree transcript and certificate with a GPA of 3.0 and above on a 4.0 scale. Also, what is required is your statement of purpose, your resume or CV, references, one being your academic reference and one being a professional reference. And then English proficiency, of course, is not required for students from Ghana. So IELTS, TOEFL, PTE will not be required from you if you're from Ghana and want to study our MBA program. So for this program, there is no application fee. All you have to do is make ready your documents, share with Archie Links, and then they will put in the application for you. So our MBA program, once again, is held in our Toronto campus. And I would also like to add that for our MBA program, we accept students who are from business backgrounds and non-business backgrounds. So if, for instance, you did IT, computer science, any health program, any social program, and you want to study our MBA program, you can apply and we will give you admission irregardless of the background that you are coming from, right? The tuition fee, of course, varies from if you are from a business background or a non-business background. Also, the duration that you will be studying for will also depend on if you're from a business background or non-business background. So for those students from a non-business background, they'll be studying for 2 years to get their MBA, while those students from a business background will be studying for 16 months only to get their MBA program completed. The tuition fee for the students from a business background in total is 29,800 CAD, while the tuition fee in total for students from non-business background is 37,250 CAD only. So that is the tuition fee, depending on if you're coming from a business or non-business background. Also, the tuition deposit for this program is 5,000 CAD. And for any of our students who complete their undergraduate program in Yorkville and also want to do their MBA program in Yorkville again, they will be given an extra $2,500 scholarship. So this is the tuition fee for our MBA program, right? So our MBA program is open 3 times a year from next year, which are January, May, and September. And our next open intake is January next year. If you went to a university where you only studied for 3 years, we will also accept you. Also, if you want to study this program solely online from your home country, we will also give you an offer and you can study from your home country, right? So this is everything you need to know about our MBA program. Let me talk a bit more about the core courses and elective courses. So for those students who are not coming from a business background, maybe the computer science, health, or any social program, I want to study our MBA program, you will study for 2 years. And it's 2 years because you will have to do foundation courses first. And those foundation courses border around strategic management, accounting, business economics. Once you finish your foundation core courses, then you will now go into MBA core courses that border around managerial accounting and control, corporate finance, business analytics, sustainability, ethical leadership, and the likes. And when you are done with your core courses, you can now go into electives. Electives border around advanced data analytics, leadership, entrepreneurship, project management, global business environment, communication, data visualization, strategic IT management, and the likes. So this is what you'll be studying as an MBA student at Yorkville University. So I've come to the end of my presentation. If you have any questions for me, I would like to take them now. I would like for you to know finally that at Yorkville, our commitment is providing students with success that is beyond the classroom. We care about the kind of education you get, the quality, and we also care about your future outside of Yorkville University. And that is why every resource that we have is made available for you as an international student. So yes, I've come to the end of my presentation. If you have any questions for me, I will take them. Thank you very much.
Okay, Amanda. Sorry, Eunice. Thank you for a beautiful presentation. I think the question here, I'll mention them out, then you can the answers. Is that fine with you?
Sure.
Okay. So there's somebody asking, you offer MSc nursing?
No, unfortunately, we do not. We only have one master's program, and that is our MBA program.
Oh, okay. So any other course or program in education, engineering, one cannot apply?
No. So we have only one master's program being our MBA program, and we have only 3 major undergraduate programs, which is our Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor Interior Design, and Bachelor Creative Arts.
Oh, okay. Please about teaching deposit.
So for the undergraduate students, I mentioned that the tuition deposit is 3,500 CAD. while for the MBA students, tuition deposit is 5,000 CAD. Once you pay the deposit, we'll issue the PAL, your FLOA, and then you can now apply for visa.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I'm trying to see more questions.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. And you mentioned no English proficiency to apply with Yorkville.
Yes, there is no IELTS requirements for students specifically from Ghana.
Okay. But is that if they are to add such, would that boost their scholarship advantages or opportunities?
No, it will not boost any scholarship advantages. It can only assist with the visa application.
Fair enough. Okay. So, in place of the expansion, west, the evaluation west.
Not at the moment is not necessary, as long as the results are from an accredited university.
Oh, okay. Me, that would. I'm trying to see if there'll be. There's someone asking. Um. Okay, so the person is asking about engineering programs. I think he didn't get a only business administration that's Yorkville is taking applications for.
So we don't have any engineering programs or healthcare or IT programs. We only have 3 major undergraduate programs, and those are Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor Interior Design, and Bachelor Creative Arts. Those are the only undergraduate programs that we're currently offering at Yorkville University.
Okay. Okay. So with the tuition deposits, one would like to find out if it's refundable. Okay.
Yes, it is. If you don't get your visa approved, we will refund you your tuition deposit.
Okay. I'm here. Is it the whole but
So there will be a deduction of 500 CAD for administrative fee. So if your tuition deposit, for instance, was 3,500, you will be refunded 3,000 CAD. And if your tuition deposit was 5,000 CAD, then you will be refunded 4,500 CAD.
okay. Okay. So I want to like find out if after making the tuition deposit that is chances of the visa.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
I said one would like to find out if after making the tuition deposit, does it increase his or her chance of getting this?
Yes, that is the major reason for tuition deposits. Although we do advise that if you can pay your first year tuition fee, it puts you in an even better position to getting your visa because it shows the IRCC that you've made a huge amount of commitment. So the more you can pay, the better for your visa. But to get your PAL, PAL, and FLOA, the minimum is 3,500 for the undergraduate students and 5,000 CAD for the MBA students.
So would like to ask how many hours in the week will be allocated to all activities to work?
For general news, 24 hours a week.
Okay. I think waiting for more questions. If not, then we can bring it to an end.
Okay.
Okay, so there's someone asking, currently completing his HND in mechanical engineering. Please, is there a transfer credit for me? Okay, so he's currently studying mechanical engineering in a university in Ghana, and I'd like to find out if there's any transfer credits come to this course with Yorkville.
Okay. So first off, any student that has a HND cannot study a master's program in Canada. You can
Okay.
only do a postgraduate diploma program. For master's programs in Canada in general, you must have an undergraduate degree. And in fact, you must have 2-1 and above to study any master's program whatsoever. If you have a HND, there's no need going back to study a bachelor degree program. Instead, you can do a postgraduate diploma.
Oh, okay. So I think Alex always got that. Okay. So please ask, is the MBA?
Yes, all of our programs at Yorkville are PGWP eligible.
Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, we are waiting for more questions from you. Then we can end the webinar. Okay. So, with in relation to the previous question that was asked, so if the person was to have a bachelor or still or currently undertaking his bachelor degree in mechanical engineering, is it possible to get a transfer credit to come study the business courses in Yorkville?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So with that, he will just have to provide um so far his that
He has to provide all of his previous transcripts.
Okay. Okay. So that would be a problem if it's not the second, third, first year. Okay, so there's somebody asking, do you apply for admission first or seeking scholarship or vice versa?
You have to put in an application first. The scholarship is automatically included in your application.
Okay. Okay. So guys, we have 5 minutes. Is there any more questions? Okay. The link to the university page. Okay, so please, the one asking for the link to the university. Eunice, could you help him with that? Hi, Eunice.
Yes, please just search Yorkville University on Google and our website link will come up and then you can scan through and get any information that you need.
Okay, so Alex, I think we already answered your question. You need to know that you can't go in for masters in Yorkville unless you do a postgraduate course. Yes. Okay. Okay, we have 2 minutes to go. Any more questions? Okay, so Okay, so I believe we are all comfortable or satisfied with. Okay, sorry, there's a question here. Um, how much bank statements or how long must the cash be in the account to apply for the US undergraduate degree? Oh, hi, Eunice.
For a US undergraduate degree,
Yes. Oh, we are talking about Canada. Emmanuel Luther, please. Currently the webinar is about Yorkville in Canada. Just keep yourself updated. You have to have the webinar with a US school, then you can ask us questions. Okay. And please, there's a question here. Please, does the university have a say in the approval of the visa or if granted admission?
does the what?
Does the university has a say in the approval of the visa of a student if granted
No school has a say in visa. The IRCC is a separate body, and the IRCC operates differently.
uh, okay, so Emmanuel is asking what how much bank statements or how long must the cash be account to apply for Canada undergraduate degree?
You must have your first year tuition fee and first year living expenses.
Okay. Okay, so I believe this would be the end. I believe you are all satisfied and okay with the presentation. A big thank you to you for taking time to assist students with Yorkville University, and we hope to have more connections and more work to do with you.
Sure. Thank you very much for having me here as well.
Thank you. Okay, this is the end of the webinar. We would like to say thank you to all students or all persons who participated.
Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links. If you need to write any international proficiency exam, being IELTS, OET, SAT, GRE, etc., come to Links. Links has the best learning environment and the best tutors you can find around. With Links, your desired score is assured. Hello, my name is Jenny. I'm a student of Links.
Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry, I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference. And you will. Dear younger me, you've just started Yorkville University's Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology program. Don't worry. I know it feels like a leap, but the program is flexible. And you'll be able to study from anywhere you want. Plus, you're going to love meeting new people. They'll be a lot like you, but from all across the country. Your friends and family might not totally understand what you're up to, but that's okay. They'll be supportive. And pretty soon, you'll have a fully accredited counseling degree to show them. You'll even end up helping some of the folks from your old route. And if you have any doubts creep in, remember why you're here. You want to make a difference. And you will.